I'm Sheena. I'm a travel writer and I also write about traveling with kids on my blog, sheenalovesunsets.com. So today we're gonna talk about how to pack for a road trip and also how to preserve memories after. I think that was when he was before 2. We went to Baguio first for a 3-day trip. I basically researched about places that were family friendly, places where I can bring him that are well clean and safe, where he has space to go around, and a lot of kid-friendly activities like horseback riding or fish feeding, swimming, going to the beach. Those are our favorite places, right? Yeah. What are your favorite things to do? Swim. I think there are so many things that we learn from traveling. Like, for example, last time, we didn't know, but then we discovered that he was scared of the waves, the sound of the waves. And then so because we kept on going to the beach, and then he became accustomed to it. And then so he learned how to face his fears, how to be more brave. So I think that's really something that you get to learn only from like exploring new places. So my husband is the more cautious one. So which is good, like there's a good balance between us. So he would make sure that the place is safe, that there are no sharp edges, like he wouldn't bump on things. But then I'd be the one encouraging him to run and to explore. So it's actually a good balance, I think. What I really want to encourage parents is to take their kids out. You know, a lot of parents think that they won't remember, the kids won't remember, but I really don't think that's true, because he remembers that first trip in Baguio, and that was before he was 2 and now he's 3. And he remembers all the fun memories, like what we did that time. He even remembers the name of his horse. Do you remember the name of your horse? Easy, that's true. Yeah, aside from the fact that he learns a lot from the trip, like it's a good way to bond also as a family. Some of our favorite places that we've been to, well, his favorite is Disneyland, right? Yeah, so, and here in the Philippines, we love going to Baguio also because there's so many things to do. Like you can go strawberry picking, horseback riding, so many family-friendly places. And we love going to the beach because he gets to play with the sand, the waves, right? I don't know, I think it's from the books. And then he also gets to see videos of places. So his dream place is Hawaii because he wants to see who? Stitch, Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, and Tokyo because he knows that Tokyo Disneyland is there. He was still younger. We had to pack so many things. Like for that first Baguio trip, it was like we were going, I don't know, like to the mountains or something. We packed so many things. But now that he's a toddler, like we don't pack as much diapers anymore because he's potty trained, and then we just pack things that will keep him entertained during the long car rides, but not really so much toys anymore or books because he gets to explore and now he knows how to explore on his own. During car rides, so we don't use gadgets. I try to bring more books and then interactive books like Lift the Flap books or sticker books, magnet books, and then I also play audiobooks because he likes listening to songs. That keeps him entertained until he gets to sleep. This is our day trip bag. I'm going to show you guys what we pack whenever we go on road trips. Something that most parents forget to pack, especially when you're just going on a day trip, are the toothbrush and the toothpaste set and the tongue cleaner. But it's really important to make sure that you keep their mouths clean and hygienic. So that's one thing. I also bring with me food scissors so that it's easier to cut their food. And I also bring a pack of wipes for everything. This is so useful for everything. And I make sure to pack small toys. Small toys for Luke. What do you like packing, Luke?
Small toys.
Small toys. His stuffed toy. And I also pack these. Like, these are magnet books. Like, I love it because it's very light and I just put it in the bag. So I packed a camera for him to use so that he can take his own pictures, and I want to see his point of view whenever we travel. So that's why I bring it. Of course, it's very important to bring your first aid must-haves. So I bring this, the after bites, whenever we get mosquito bites because you can't help it. And also in a rash, which is really good for sunburn. We bring a lot of snacks, his snacks and water to keep him full. So I make sure to pack a lot of his clothes because kids, you know, they get a lot of spill-ups and you need to change a lot. So, and I make sure to put it in a plastic case so that it's clean. So we actually use this. We call it our pee jug because that's where he pees, and it's very useful, especially if you have a boy. We can just pee anywhere, like in the middle of a road trip, anywhere. So it's very convenient. So one way that we preserve the memories of our trips is by making travel books. So this is an example of a photo book that we made for Luke with his pictures so that he gets to see his pictures again and again. And one other thing that we did is to make a travel box for him so that we can keep all the tickets, the little memories, like bracelets or, I don't know, bands there. Stickers. And even hotel cards. So nice.
It's so nice.
The trip is so nice.